Do you also use Razorpay as your payment gateway to receive online payments? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to add Razorpay payments to Salesforce CRM automatically. So here I am using Razorpay as my payment gateway, and here my objective is whenever I'm going to receive a new payment through my Razorpay, then automatically and instantly using the details that customer should be created as a new contact in my Salesforce CRM account. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my Razorpay with my Salesforce account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on the screen you can see my Razorpay account, and as you all know, in this video we are going to understand how you can add a new contact in your Salesforce account for the customer who has made a payment through Razorpay. So here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Razorpay account and my Salesforce account using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand this entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a test payment using our Razorpay payment page. So for that, let me take you to my Razorpay payment page. So this is my Razorpay payment page, and here you can see that my payment is in a test mode, and here I've already pre-filled some details such as first name, last name, email, phone number and the codes. So we're going to click on this pay. And here for the payment method, I'm going to select UPI, and here I'm going to add my test UPI ID. Then you're going to click on this verify and pay. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment. So now let's go and check our Salesforce account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name dummy user. Here you can see the phone number and the email address of our customer. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation using automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps went away. You can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here, before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you all about Pabbly Community. So this is the Pabbly Community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner, and then it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says add Razorpay payments to Salesforce CRM automatically. And then it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to the forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is the response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up that trigger. So we're going to click on the add trigger button, and here as you all know that I'm receiving new payments through Razorpay. So I'm going to select my trigger as Razorpay and my payment as payment captured. Then we're going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Razorpay account. So this is my Razorpay account, and from here I'm going to click on this developers option given in the left side bar. Then here we are going to select webhooks, and now we're going to create a new webhook by clicking on this add a new webhook button given over here. Now here in this webhook URL, I'm going to add the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and here the secret is not a required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. And here for the active events, I'm going to select the event as payment captured, and now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this create webhook given over here, and you can see it says webhook saved successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Razorpay account, and we have successfully connected our Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to make a test payment using our Razorpay payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my payment page. Here I'm going to refresh it, and now again I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So for the first name, I'm going to enter it as test, last name as user, email as test@pabblytudes.com, and here for the phone number we are going to change this phone number, and then we are going to select our course, and then we are going to make a test payment over here. So we're going to select the payment method as UPI. Here I'm going to add the test ID, then we are going to make a payment. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received the instant response where we have received the details. Here you can see the order ID, here you can see the phone number, here you can see the last name and the first name of the customer, email address, purchased cost, and other details. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new payment to our Razorpay, then automatically using the details I'm going to create a new contact in my Salesforce account. So for that I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce, and my app event as create contact. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. Here it is asking for the access, so I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So here it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Salesforce account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged in your Salesforce account in the same browser. Or if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for your account credentials first. Once you're going to add the credentials, then automatically your account will get connected inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move forward. Here for the first name, we are going to map our customer's first name. Then here we are going to map the last name. And then here we are going to map the email address. Here we are going to map the phone number. Here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. Here for the phone number, we are going to map the same phone number once again. And here for the lead source, I'm going to select it as purchased list. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our Salesforce account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name test user. Here you can see the phone number. Here you can see the email address as well of our customer. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected our trigger as Razorpay and our action as Salesforce, so that when you're going to receive a new payment to our Razorpay, then automatically and instantly a new contact for that customer will be created in our Salesforce CRM. Alright, so these were the steps to how to add Razorpay payments to Salesforce CRM automatically. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.